Hello from Arani Lodge, Vaitsur province in Armenia. We're going to take you on a short journey to show you some of the attractions that we've developed in the grounds of the lodge in the last 10 months or so before winter. So this is a 360-meter trail, running, walking trail that we've developed that joins up all of these special places, and let's start as we go. So eventually the trail will be done in a nice pink surface, but that's after the winter. Pink like this. This is from the volcanic tuff stone, the same stone that the lodge itself is made from. And this here is actually called a stone circle. It's a conversation circle, especially for night. And during the nighttime we have in the summer the solar lanterns around, so it's rather nice. You can do a little fire there with marshmallows if you like. This trail is, we call this Tansi Arahet. This is a pear trail. The pear tree is at the top, and it connects as a direct trail going up to the museum and the main road. In this area here, we will develop our greenhouse. This will be for creating new crops and helping the locals diversify their agriculture. We hope to bring even more crops from Australia, New Zealand and other places, working with the Green Lane NGO. Right next to it is the school, English school my daughter Marie uses to help the local villagers. At the moment all the chairs have been put away for winter obviously, but it's sitting under the nice hazelnut tree there. At this point is the trail will be taking up to the museum and join with the museum's own little roads. The museum will continue to be developed next year, the open air cultural museum. So we're very excited about that, providing opportunities for local artisans and preservation of precious Armenian cultural heritage. There will be a fence here which separates the lodge's guests from the public area that we will provide of our property to people who want to come and enjoy the amenity of the river, even picnicking there. And that will include a cycleway which we will have join the other side of the river using a we call Titar Kamosh, which means butterfly bridge, which is going to be a fantastic part of this local amenity. Here I have to do a limbo. Here is a very special place where there's a pool in the Apa River. The fishermen tell me that there's lots of good fish in there as well, and we call this Waterfall Fishing Rock because of the large rock here, and you can actually go down the bottom of it and just enjoy the river, or you can actually swim there as well too. Now just under the walnut tree, which is in its winter clothes without its leaves, we have they call Getup, which is a riverside beach. This will be completed next year. And we made a nice stone table, as you can see there. That will be polished and will be a lovely area during the summer, I think. And the local villagers like to come and swim in this pool as well too. This area especially will be good for the young children who want to play with sand. It's just a small area, but we've made it safe with a barrier separating from the river itself. This area here will be a riverside pergola. It'll be the only place people are allowed to smoke near the lodge. But we hope that this will be a very beautiful amenity near the river for people to come and sit. and next to it will be the rose garden, Jill's Rose Garden, which in front of all the balconies of the lodge. I think that will be rather nice when that's finished. Just behind the girders that we'll be using to construct the butterfly bridge is the helipad that we're developing. So this area here will be available, I mean, not just for helicopters, but electric aircraft, the sort of modern craft, autonomous craft that they're developing now. So people can fly on if they want to, or indeed take airborne sightseeing tours here of the mountains. That would be rather wonderful if they would like to. So that's something we hope to develop in the future, a helipad facility which will be unique, I believe, in Armenia. Here we've just started to develop a special pool. It doesn't look like much right now, but this will be a beautiful memorial pool surrounded by flowers. And this is a memory of my wife's mum, who passed last year from COVID, unfortunately. So this is going to be a very special pool with a beautiful fountain. I think next to the river. This is going to be a very special feature. This is a gnome house. Well, actually it's not a gnome house, it's actually part of the pump house for the bio-sewage system, but I think it looks great as part of we call secret forest. Here you go. Let's come and enjoy the secret forest for a moment. Here we normally have a hammock, and we normally have little wooden stools and things like that around. We're going to be using this for weddings, garden weddings and things like that, and to allow people to enjoy what is in Viatzil quite rare with trees, and because it's quite an arid area. So we just let this grow, the grass, and we'll develop it as a beautiful riverside amenity. So this area is going to be very special. This area here is going to be all grassed as a lawn for the tennis court, but also not just the doubles tennis courts. It's going to be available for other sports like volleyball and netball, and I think it will be a beautiful vivid green, nice comparison to the arid area, the arid mountains around. We also hope to use this as a concert venue, because along here we can put seating as a kind of an amphitheatre, stage near the river, and we can use the observatory at the top of the lodge, which will open up and can have lighting, which we can use to light the mountains. So that's a bit of a dream, but we hope we can make that come true with some of the wonderful artists that we know. So here we are back in front of the lodge, and we hope one day that we can welcome you soon to enjoy all of these amenities. Of course it'll look a lot different during the summer when everything is nice and green. Thank you for your ongoing support, and Merry Christmas to everybody.